Are you reaching your divine destiny? Prayer, faith, holiness are key to reaching your destiny. Join Prophet Nanasei Opoku Sarkodie and get you closer to your God in prayer.
Ignorance is more dangerous than HIV. In fact, you have to be ignorant for the devil to attack you, because ignorance is the strength of the oppressor. So for somebody to oppress you, whether the devil or human being, anytime somebody is oppressing you, the person knows something you don't know. Jesus said that you are free. You shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free, or the truth shall make you free. So you can't know the truth and be in bondage. I'm going to share something very strong, because Frank, this thing you are going in is a personal adventure. Statistics show that there are more divorce in the church than the world.
Oh yes, that's right.
Statistics. I was talking to a high court judge. He told me, he said, man of God, what is going on? Most of the people coming to court to divorce are charismatic Christians. So what's the name of the bride? Maggie. Yes, Maggie, because you were late, I forgot your name. I wanted you to come processing, but you were late. All because of the makeups. But you are looking good.
Wow.
Don't worry, you got married very soon.
Wow.
So this thing you people are engaging, I told you marriage is a school without graduation. I'm starting my message with this point. I wanted to preach about the seed, but let me start with this point. Selfish people can never marry successfully. That's the first principle. I've been married close to 14 years, so I can tell you, if you are selfish, this thing will not work. So what is the key to make it work? You live your life to please Maggie. Maggie live his life to please you. You have a glorious home.
Amen.
Okay, because you are not ready, let me change my message and preach something else. Are you hearing what I'm talking about? It will not work. It has nothing. Listen, marriage has no respect for titles. It has, another thing I saw that shocked me. It has no respect for even anointing. Because I've seen anointed people divorce their wife. The man is anointed. The man has a church. But the laws for basketball is different from the laws for football.
That's it.
Are you ready for what this man is sharing here today? It's different. The rules for this game is different from the rules. So you can be a successful bank manager and be a bad husband. No, I don't think you are ready for me. Let me get out of your way. Also, maybe I have to give you the microphone to continue preaching, because I don't know, but I feel the fire on me. Are you listening? And once the fire comes, it comes from the bath. I am not preaching to them alone. I'm preaching to you. That is why God dragged you here. And then now you know church. I'm so I met back him and never come mommy fear. Because you see, that is another statistics. All the people that marry and divorce, most of them, their second marriages don't work. And do you know the reason? Because women are the same. The way God created them, they are the same. Every woman, if it's not in menopause, go through menses at the end of every month. Some of them are moody. Some of them don't talk. Some of them, before you go to bed, they were very nice. The next morning, their mood has changed. It means a marriage school, the syllabus change every minute. Yep, Papa, no. It's interesting. My grandmother married my grandfather. He has over 6 wives. And interestingly, all the wives were like sisters. My grandmother, he will cook and go and give it to his arrival. My grandfather, I don't want to use a strong word for him. Wow, what a man. My father, another generation. Now, interestingly, they didn't have the word we have. They were not even going to church. They didn't have the Bible. You can't blame them. Nobody was there to preach, and I don't know that I'm preaching this morning without food. can blame them. But they stay with their husbands.
That's right. That's right.
We have the word, we have books, we have knowledge, we are still not surviving. What is the problem with this generation? Something is wrong. So you people are not going to get married today. We join you together, and after 2 weeks, you have to sit down and settle your case. I remove both of you your two teeth. You look like a rabbit. And every time I preach at a marriage conference, I'm going to set that example every time I preach. All the problems the people who are divorcing their wife are going through, those who are staying with their wife are going through the same thing.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
But yes. Those of you feel like clapping for Jesus, I'll give you the opportunity to do that. They're going through the same thing. It's a sin. They're going through the same thing. Right? Listen to me. I was asking the Lord, why tsunami? Why all this trouble? Lord, you can't tell me the other people in Philippines, everybody don't serve you. Lord, why? And the Lord told me, he said, you think I killed them? Do I create people and kill them at the same time? I said, what happened? He said, sometimes don't even blame the devil. He said, one of the things that is bringing tragedy in your generation is selfishness and greed. It came like a sound from heaven. Greed. Because greedy people will stay where human beings are not supposed to stay. Greedy people cannot be satisfied of whatever they get. A greedy man can have $10 billion in the bank, and somebody doesn't have what to eat, and they'll bypass them. So when both of you take greed into marriage, it will never work. If somebody is sitting by your side who is not clapping, suspect the person. He's a suspect. It will never work. This thing will never work. I won't bring you people here for everybody to come and sit here and entertain ourselves and say, Oceana, oh, are you don't do? And then they go, and the next week they are slapping one another. I don't know where Frank's father is. I don't know which one is Maggie's father. We will know them later. But I don't expect that this noble couples will sit down in the house and then Maggie is coming down, my brow away. It's a heartbreaking. Because nobody wants a child to go to marriage and come home. Nobody wants that. No. What they want is one day Christmas like this, and then you people have packed your pickup, and there is 10 bags of rice, and there is sardine, and there is corner beef, and there is an envelope, and they say, let's go and visit daddy and mommy. Let's go and visit daddy and mommy. And when you are leaving, and the friend is there, say, who are these? Oh, me pano yejuma bank and then they bring glory to the house. May the Lord deliver us from greed and selfishness and self-centeredness. Let's receive the grace of God. I am tired. One man of God friend came to me and said, he saw grandma. He said, who is this woman? I said, my mother. I forgot, I don't know. I said, my mother. Then he came back and he said, so where's your wife, mother? I said, that one is, why are you marrying your sister? I said, why? He said, first time I asked you, say it's your mother. I said, oh yeah. I've lived with her so long, sometimes I even think she's my mother. He said, you live with her? So I said, yes. We have lived with her for over 12 years. He said, wow. Then, he told me, he said, prophet, you are a saint. I said, I'm not a saint. Well, you can be a saint. And he asked me, I said, why? He said, why? Nobody can live with his mother-in-law. I said, it's not true. Only selfish people can do that. Only selfish people. Only selfish people. The law of seed and sowing. The law of sowing and reaping. The law of seed time and harvest time. You just do to others what you want them to do to you. Yes, period. Yes, sir. No. There are two key words in marriage. I'm repeating it again. Maybe you have heard it. Love and submission. Husband, love your wife. It's not a suggestion, it's a command. So God is not suggesting that you love Maggie. And love. Can I tell you what is love? How many of you want to know what is love? All of us. No, before that, let me correct something. I'm not talking about the foolish love in your generation. Because when I say love, somebody feel like when a brother, you come and say, he closed from bank and then he passed through your house and he say, Maggie, how you doing? He say, I'm fine. He say, oh, I love you so much. Then you two, foolishly, you take the flowers, go and put it by your bedside. Then when you come to sleep, Frank, I also love you so much. You are a fool. I'm going to tell you what is love. It's a school, it's hard work. 1 Corinthians chapter 13, give me the New Living Translation. And so let's read from verse number 4. Listen to what the Bible is saying about love. It's hard work. This is what the Bible says about love. Love is what? It means it's not flower. Give somebody a high five and say, this is for you. This is for you. Tell the person, this one is for you. So I'm defining love from the Bible. No, if you don't settle that thing with the word, you have mixed it. Forever thy word is settled in heaven. Love is not flower. Love is not cutest. Love is not Valentine's Day. Oh, because you don't want to listen, let me close. I have closed the service. Love is what? So, in order to live at peace with this girl, you must be patient. Listen, I've married for 13 years. I still don't know my wife. I'm still learning. I'm still learning. Because sometimes he brings such a syllabus. And when I check encyclopedia, there is no answer. So I have to go and fast and pray. Lord, what is it? This is what Peter said, dwell with them according to knowledge. So woman is an institution, it's a university. And wait, let me add another one. I told you the last wedding preacher, I said that we men, God created us, he was in a hurry. And Yakobo child, I'm too old, clay. So look at you. But woman, what the time he created woman? The distance between the time God created man and woman, there's a theological question. Some even believe it's about 1,000 years. There's a long time. And he created them. They are one of the last people. God created everything. He told Adam, till the garden, work on it. When everything is set, and God was finished 7 days resting, and then architectural picture of a woman came. And he properly handcrafted her. The problem with Africa is that we don't understand women. And our culture has messed the whole thing up. And I'm telling you, and I'm saying it again, every country that don't respect women don't prosper. So one of the curses of the African continent is the way we treat women. One of the economies that is doing well in the world now is Germany economy. The leader of the country is a woman. If it is not Germany, the European Union has fallen. They are the one holding it like a pillar. And the leader is a woman. When you go to Ghana, there are some cultures in Ghana, a woman is treated like an animal. And when you check those environments, poverty is the author of that place. I don't want to mention it, I don't want to get you offended. Where did you learn this from? Our forefathers. My grandfather Nanakenampa, he has 54 children. And this is not fiction, it's a fact. Now, all the women don't go to university as long as he's alive. All the men will go to university. His philosophy is that a woman go to university and come, he will be proud. So the highest is either you are a teacher or a nurse. If you, the woman, decide you don't go to school at all, you are his favorite. Love is what? Patient. So God is saying that in order for you to live with Maggie, listen, sometimes when I'm praying for people with the fruit of the womb, then the Lord opened my eyes and I called them and I said, do you know what? Your wife's womb is rejecting your seed. And I tell them after church, I said, so some things I can't say in the public, come to the office. And I told her, I said, listen, do what you want to conceive. You have wounded her so much that the incubator that must hold your seed is rejecting it. When there is something wrong with your system and you eat, you vomit it out. It means that the system doesn't want to accept the food and take it through digestive system. The system rejects it because something is wrong. So if your wife is not taking your seed, something is wrong about the way you treat her. Not all of them, but most of them. One of the things God showed me, you see, this lady sitting by you, he's powerful than you think. Very powerful. Women, I don't know how God gave them that power. They are very powerful. You see, only the Bible can teach you this. Or this, you can't get it from Lego. All the professors are confused. You can't get it from Kwame Nkrumah University. That's for them, they are out. Central University, I shall say, they are now beginning, so don't even think. They are now starting. They are very far from the truth. Are you hearing what I'm saying? You can only learn this from the word. The oldest book is the Bible. And the Bible is printed in more languages than any book. It is the only book in the world that have more different languages than any book. It doesn't expire. Forever thy word is settled in heaven. Women are powerful. They are extremely powerful. Some of you have heard it, but some of you have not heard this, so I'll repeat it. If you have heard it before, repetition is a matter of learning. Because you don't get it when you hear it once. This is what African people don't know. Women are powerful. They say behind every successful man there is what? It means that behind every man failing, the woman is anointed to make sure you fail.